Hello again everyone, this is TKF1313 and welcome to episode 4 of my Sweeney Craft Let's Play. This time around I think I'm probably gonna start on, oh look, the sun is setting. I'm probably going to start on planning my base. I know this is kind of not really looking like a point in time where I should be doing that, but I'm a planner. I prepare for the future, and so I would like to plan out everything before bad stuff happens. And by bad stuff, I pretty much mean before I have all the machines that I need and then I end up needing to move them because I didn't build the space appropriately for them. I'm thinking I'm gonna go for some sort of like Magitech modernized medieval fusion look. I know what I'm trying to say, I just have no idea how to describe it to all of you, so I apologize. But I do think that I'm probably going to have one tower sort of thing, which is going to house all of my power generation and stuff like that. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle automation right now. I'm wanting to work towards applied energistics, but I also have to learn about applied energistics too because we don't have the old version, meaning I'm going to have to figure out everything from scratch. So yeah, fun stuff. So I guess let's get started. Have I already? Yeah, those are my gravestones. Got some stone and some seared bricks. I better make sure I have all the things that I need already. I need a tank. That means I need glass. Do I have glass? I don't even have sand. Wow. Alright. Well, we're off to a great start, aren't we? I'm just gonna grab a little bit of sand and I'll make some glass and then a smeltery tank and yep. 5, 6, 7, and 8, so that I'm not being wasteful. I'll use one piece of charcoal. I'll get the full use out of it. Alright. Boom. Coal, not charcoal. Alright. Well, let's do the pattern in here. The rest of these I can just turn into bricks pretty much. I probably shouldn't have done that. I'm going to live to regret that. Maybe not. I already have the casting basin and the casting table, so I'm actually going to make some. Yes, the wood was in here. Yep. I'm going to make some ladders. I'm going to make another crafting table first, though. Crafting station. That way I can leave my stuff in there. Do that. That. And then boom, ladders. So that I can climb up to the top of this thing and expand it. Should I need to. Right. And it's the bottom one. Yes. Seared tank. Boom. Now I have a smeltery. I have no lava though, which is going to be a problem. I also don't have a full top layer, so I'm going to just you're going to move over to the blocks chest. I'm going to just put these things in the blocks chest for now. And I'll put the glass in there too. I don't need it for crafting right now. I'm going to put mighty smelting in these in here. Those should go in the blocks chest, I guess, but then flowers would too because they're still tile entities. But, oh well. Anyway, so now I have a smeltery. That's great. And I love how I started off with the mission statement for today's episode that I'm going to start planning out my house, but I'm doing not that. I should probably make a portable tank if I'm going to indeed start with the smeltery thing. So I'm going to put off finding lava for now, and I'm going to start planning. What is this? That's living wood. Cool. Now, for building materials, even though I'm going for the kind of techie look, I think I'm going to want sort of natural / fantasy type materials. So living stone and living wood are probably going to be a big thing for me. Yes. What did I... Oh, I marked the meteor thing. So yes, I'm going to start off by doing that stuff. I better get some of this. Wool and string tends to be pretty useful, especially if you're making a Tinker's Construct bow, which I'm thinking I'm probably going to do eventually. I also think that I have my priorities mixed up. I need to have a house before I start working on technology. But then again, if I don't have the technology, how will I survive to make the house? Don't know. Anyway. So yes, planning. I'm going to... I said I was going to do the one tower / spire, whatever you want to call it. I'm probably going to have a little chamber thing hovering in the middle, which is going to house all that power generation, which I'm going to keep centralized. I'm going to try to keep it centralized. Oh, look, it's turning into living rock. If I can successfully centralize my power, it should be easier to transport it with things like tesseracts and whatnot. I can have different bays and things for what I want the power to be used for. I could probably also keep some tanks in the middle there for liquids and things. Probably going to be just stuff like liquid redstone and mob essence for spawning. If I get into that later on, I probably will, because I'll need that for spawning wither skeletons. What else am I gonna do? You know what? That's a pretty good plan for now. So I'll start gathering materials for that. And I know I said I wanted to keep mining out of this, or at least just keep it restricted for the first couple of episodes, but it's gonna be a pretty big part of this. So I'm thinking I'm gonna need to go down there. I should probably tunnel over to that and... Yep. Alright. So I'm gonna get some torches and start mining. I need gold. I need 2 diamonds, so I can start with blood magic, because once I have that, that'll be extremely handy. I'll leave that in there. Glass blocks. Yes. And from there, first piece of charcoal is going right in here. It's gonna start toasting those. Alright. I'm gonna gather materials, start on technology and magic stuff. I should probably... I don't need to replace that right now. I'll just mine it, and I'll put more blocks around here as I need them. I'm not sure whether I'm going to need more living wood or living stone yet. I'm going to decide on the whole aesthetic portion of the design later. So yes, I think that's a good idea. Alright. No, it should go in blocks. There. Boom. 32 torches. That should be... Yes, quite a few. Oh, you know what? I was testing something with forcing a blood moon earlier. I don't have... Yep, there we go. I had it on peaceful. Sorry for that. Not that it would really affect anything so far in the episode. But yes, apparently you can force this thing called a blood moon, and I'm not sure what it does exactly, but it seems like it increases mob spawn rates and hostility and mob intelligence and excuse me, all sorts of bad stuff like that. And I apologize for my raspiness and constant coughing and clearing of my throat. I live in the Midwest, which would normally not be a bad thing, except for the fact that I seem to be allergic to the Midwest. And so it makes breathing really difficult. Whoa there. Hey, buddy. How are you doing? Hi. I don't remember calling you over. There you go. Uninvited party guests. Overstayed is welcome. Alright, this is good. We've got some aluminum just right off the bat. Useful. Tin. Always good. Well, until you have too much of it. Then it's not so great. And yes, keeping my F7 on so that I can see where mob spawn is probably a little bit cheaty, but I'm not a fighter in Minecraft. I don't like to fight, so if I can arrange my mining to prevent mobs from spawning so I don't have to fight at all, then I'm going to do that. Hey, I got +1 haste. That's good. I would like to have +1 durability or whatever, but doesn't look like I'm going to get that anytime soon. Okay. After this, I probably won't mine any more coal. I'll probably just use wood farm, or tree farm, harvest wood, make charcoal, because it's renewable and easily automated. Quartz, I know I will need a lot of though, and I don't know why it wouldn't let me last time, but there's supposed to be quartz tool pieces for Tinker's Construct. What's that? Who's there? Somebody calling my name? No. Alright. There's supposed to be like Certus quartz and whatnot, tool parts for Tinker's Construct, but it didn't seem like they were working last time. I'm not sure why that is, and I lost some iron down there, but I'm probably not gonna go get it. Yeah, jumping off of here doesn't seem like the best idea. Oh, I missed some iron over there. Ooh, and there's a uranium, and I need to start looking up, because it seems like I'm always looking down at these red X's, and I miss. It's like a finger pointing the way to the moon. Don't look at the finger, or you'll miss all that heavenly glory. That, my friends, is a quote from Enter the Dragon. One of my favorite movies, one of the few movies I've actually seen. So, Prince Azarus, there you go. I quoted a movie for you. Yep. Alrighty then. I was thinking, and I came up with a concept for a mobile quarry sort of deal. I'm not entirely sure if it'll actually work because I can't find anything, any mod packs or anything that have blood magic, Archimedes ships, and funky locomotion in them. At least not any stable packs. But I think if I know that by using funky locomotion I can make a frame quarry that will work with the blood magic, as long as I have all of the pieces attached to the frames it will not stay active while the frames are moving, but once they're stationary, it will. So I can... The blood magic mining ritual is what I'm talking about, the ritual of magnetization, or magnetism, whatever it is. It basically teleports ores from lower levels upward to the space above the Master Ritual Stone, and so I can use that to pull up ores, and I can use Funky Locomotion to make it mobile, so that I can just, whenever I've mined out an area, instead of breaking down that ritual and then setting it up all over again in a new area, I can just move it as needed. That would be pretty much ideal, and I have no idea where that spider's sound is coming from. Hey, look, there's that iron that I dropped. Let's work our way down there. Maybe. I don't trust it. Boom. Do I see anything I want? No, but I see what's probably going to be cave spider spawner area. Well, it seems like it's getting quieter. Yay, +1 repair. I might not need that durability upgrade after all. Woot. Alright. Let's continue our hunt for materials. Oh wow, that is... Yep, that's a thing. That must be where that spider sound was coming from, underneath me. Or was it maybe over here? I've never really liked going through these abandoned mineshaft areas. That's nice though. I never know what to expect. Whoa there, like that. I suppose I am a little overly cautious, but this appears to be relatively safe. Is there anything below there? Nope. Alright, well, I got it. Let's close that up. Just cuz. Alright. I don't know if I'm going to actually do... I hear something. I don't know if I'm actually going to do Ars Magica this... or very quickly. But, that ore is part of something useful. It's like armor experience infusion stuff, which will let me give my armor special abilities, like there's one that places the mage light stuff, which is kind of like a blood lamp from blood magic, except it's infinitely more frustrating because I don't know if it's still this way, but that's unfortunate, and I don't have anything to repair it. Anyway, I don't know if it's still this way, but it used to be that you could not... Did I just get... Yay! I forgot I had repair on this. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you used to not be able to break it with your hand. You used to have like a dig spell or something in order to break these mage lights, which was extremely frustrating because it meant that you would have to have 2 spells on you at least at all times if you indeed wanted to place a block wherever one of these mage lights was. So yes. And I'm rambling as I'm waiting for this to repair. I'm not even sure if it will repair enough for me to actually mine again, or if I'll have to get a piece of obsidian to repair it for it to be usable again, because I know that it will repair itself a little bit over time, but whether or not that will replenish the usability, I have no idea. That didn't do anything. So yes, let's I guess explore. Hope for some chests, since we can't really mine anything now. It's looking like we're not gonna find any chests at all. So I don't know. Should I go back to the surface? Should I keep going down here and hope I find something? That's interesting. I wasn't aware that mobs could actually... Hey, a chest! Look at that. I wasn't aware that mobs could actually spawn on... I'll wear those. Sure, why not? I'm a cool cat. I don't think anyone has said that in probably 30 years, so yeah. Oh no! Do not want. Do not want. There's a spider over there, and I am not equipped to handle that sort of thing. Alright. I guess that is my cue to go back to the surface. It's a shame I have to leave all this stuff here. Oh well. Yep. It's replenishing the durability, it's just not giving me uses back. So it's looking like I'm gonna have to actually craft it with a piece of obsidian to be able to use it again. Not entirely sure where I came from. So here, I approached it, that was on my left, so I need to go back this way, I think. Maybe. I hope. Yes, torches. Good. Good, good, good. You know what? That doesn't look like there's anything on my minimap this way, so let's see. And poor iron ore. Oh, it's a poor iron ore. Can I break this? Maybe if I break it, it'll update the tool and it'll realize it has some durability. Please. I hope that's how it works. Nope. Didn't do anything at all, except waste time. That's frustrating. Alright, well, I guess I should have a backup pickaxe for just such an occasion. Because now it's seeming like I'm not going to be able to mine anything at all until I make another pickaxe. Or happen upon some obsidian, which is probably not going to happen. Which is almost definitely not going to happen. I'd say it was a not too bad mining adventure. I mean, I have enough stuff to make a tank, so I can get some lava, but other than that, didn't get too much stuff. A little bit of iron. Not gonna complain. Let's turn the F7 off. Don't really need to see where mobs can spawn anymore. I should really make a bridge over to here. But then again, if something tries to follow me out of my mine, nothing's gonna try to follow me. Nothing's gonna swim up that. Alright. I really like these berries, because you can keep eating them after you're already full, and instead of just refilling your hunger points, excuse me, it'll start actually replenishing your, what's it called? The saturation. That's it. We've got almost a stack of cobblestone now, which is relatively exciting to me. Probably not to you guys. Cobblestone doesn't... Anyway. Alright, so... Essence berry bushes. Growable experience. Let's put these here. I like using those things as windows, because they're transparent blocks, but they'll damage mobs like spiders that try to climb into them. So if you make a... Well, it's not really effective as like a door frame sort of thing, because you'll pretty much damage yourself and your armor every time you walk through it, but at the same time you'll kind of, if something's following you and it stays up against that while it's at your door trying to break in, it'll do some damage, I guess. Yeah, just not really good strategy in my opinion. Oh well. So yeah, I guess I'll leave it off here for now. We got our design plan concept sort of thing done for the house, or at least I think I do. Probably didn't do a very good job of it. We got some cobblestone for building, and we got some ores, so yeah. Oh, and a functional smeltery, so I guess that's something. I think I'm probably going to do some mining in between this episode and the next one, so you guys don't really have to watch it. It's just not really a fun thing to watch. Tedious, sort of. And I'm going to repair this. I'm going to find a way to repair this, because that's ridiculous. It shouldn't be... Look, it's basically... Oh, it's over half durability right now, and it's just not giving me uses back. Alright, so I'll do that off camera, and I will see you all next time. Peace.